Hello, I'm Stephen Letch from Saffron in Essex. I went to Money Boomerang and they got me a cheque for £11,776.20p.
Now that's a very large cheque. When that landed on your doormat, what did you do?
Well, I was very excited when I first saw it, obviously. And then I thought the best thing to do with that is get it into the bank as soon as possible.
Well, let's talk about how you got to that point. First of all, why did you go to Money Boomerang to help you?
A friend of mine at work had received a sum for missold PPI, and he told me he'd gone to Money Boomerang. So I went home and then I saw the advert with a telephone number on the television, gave them a call, and they took my case on and looked at it and said I had a good case, and they took it over from there and they wrote to the bank and dealt with everything for me.
Now that's the key thing, is they did all the hard work for you, didn't they?
They did. They sent me some forms through the post which I had to fill in. They were really simple, very straightforward. The difficult bits had post-it notes written on there with a bit of guidance, which helped a lot. The whole thing was very easy, very simple, and it took me very little time. Sent it back to them and they dealt with it.
Well, Money Boomerang did all the hard work for you, but it wasn't that easy, was it? Because the bank really dragged its feet, didn't it?
They did. They made life difficult and they wouldn't help me with a certain question I needed answered. So I went back to Money Boomerang and they dealt with it all for me.
Do you think that made the difference? Would you have been able to get over these hurdles on your own?
I don't think so. I don't think the bank would have taken me seriously as an individual, and I didn't have the time or the confidence to take them on my own. And that's why I went to Money Boomerang and they helped me a lot.
So they were the decisive factor, really. If you had been left to doing this to your own devices, do you think you would have even tried?
I think I would have had a go, but I think I would have still been dealing with it. I don't think that. I think they would have just moved me around from pillar to post and just left me and stonewalled me until I gave up. Whereas with Money Boomerang being a legal body, they had no options but to deal with the questions.
So that made all the difference?
Oh, certainly. I don't think I would have had the money at all if it hadn't been for Money Boomerang.
So you got the money, what are you going to do with it now?
Well, I'll put it away for the time being. We're going to do the bathroom up and we're going to have a nice holiday. We'll help the children with some money and we'll just have to wait and see, but it's quite a substantial amount of money. I'm not going to waste it.
Well, it's a lot of money. It's a great windfall for you. Obviously, you paid Money Boomerang a fee to help you get that money. Was it worth it?
Oh, certainly. After I paid Money Boomerang, I still had more money than I would have had without going to Money Boomerang. It was a win-win.